What's up, guys? This is Paul here, and today I'm with my beautiful fiance, Miss Michaela Queen, and we wanted to talk to you guys today about our story and how we met. Alright, so you want to go first or I go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Alright, I want to see what you say. I want to see like your perspective.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we got two different perspectives.
Definitely.
I mean,
Definitely.
I was interested in you first, but that's besides the point. So, the first time I met Paul. So I was working in iChurch. We had a room that used to be, I think it was Zoom.
Zoom.
Was it Zoom at the time?
It was Wild Zone.
No,
what
but
the crap?
wasn't that when it moved?
No, it was Wild Zone.
Oh, okay. So it was always Wild Zone apparently. So I was in there and I was working because one of my friends had asked me to put up like this game up on the wall because she knew that I liked doing crafts. So like I was putting up this like not TikTok.
What?
I was putting tic-tac-toe up on the wall when this dude walked in the door. And I had seen him like once before, but it was like for a split second. Like his uncle like called him out like, hey, my nephew Chuchi is here, and like Chuchi like stood up and everything. I didn't really like when he first walked through the door, I didn't really think much about it. He offered to help me, but I was like, nah, I'm good. And then I decided to look as he walked by, and I was like, whoa.
Oh
Like,
my gosh.
I felt like God was like, talk to him. So I was like, okay. Like, I'm not a people person. Like, I don't know how to start conversation. So I was like, what can I do? And I saw that he was wearing a Yankees shirt, and I was like, my dad's a fan of the Yankees. I can roll with that.
Yankees.
So like, I told him like, yo, I like your jersey and everything. And then we didn't really talk much after that. And then our church had a kids event, and it was called the Glow Party. And I won't tell you the whole thing, but let's just say I got pretty heated with Chuchi and his cousin about something. But Chuchi like calmed me down. He was like, yo, Michaela, calm down. And so I was like, haha, okay. And so like after that that night I felt like I should text him. And so like I didn't really have any intentions of starting something. I just really felt in my heart like, yo, text him. And so I was like, I don't even know what to say. And so I thanked him for like calming me down. From there we just started talking, and I remember I was in history class when you were like, yeah, I like somebody on Snapchat, and I was sitting and I was like, please be me, please be me, please be me. I thought it was gonna be a different girl, honestly. And then you Snapchatted back and was like, it's you. My face turned bright red, and I remember the girl I used to be best friends with, she was like, why's your face all red? I was like, Chuchi. And that was when I found out that you liked me. Yeah. So I'll let you tell. Now that I just made everybody cringe.
So, for you guys that don't know, she calls me Chuchi, and it's because everybody here in the church where we live, everyone knows me as like a family nickname that I was given by my sister. But my real name is Paul, but a lot of family and close friends call me Chuchi, which is just a weird nickname. So, well, mine's gonna be a lot shorter because I do not remember a lot of like in-depth detail.
Which, in your defense, you weren't interested in me then. So like, it's not like it would stick with them. But, sorry.
Yeah, so she pretty much explained it. Like, I was at the church. I walked into the kids' room that the church had at the time, which has changed now, but it was the kids' room at the time. And I saw her, but I wasn't really thinking about anything. I was just kind of just chilling, just trying to see what I can do to help. And I saw that she was working on the tic-tac-toe game, and so I just went and asked her and helped her out. And so my cousin and I had to create like a lesson for the kids because we were having this party called a Glow Party, and I had to create a lesson with my cousin. And when we were rehearsing it, we created this super cool intro that she had a problem with because I understand her. She worked a lot with the little kids, like the pre-K kids and
The toddlers.
toddlers.
So, like,
oh yeah, same thing.
From like 18 months to 5 years, I believe, at the time. So.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, this is back in like 2017. This is like I just moved.
2017.
I just moved from New Jersey here. It was very recent, the move, and so she was really mad. So I told her, hey, just chill out. I'll go talk to my cousin. We really ended up not changing anything.
Yeah. No, you did.
But I did tell my cousin though. I did tell her that you know some people, only one, her, was having a problem with it, which was super cool. But you know, I really don't like people getting mad for things that I did or my family does. So I just told her to calm down and I'll figure out something. She later on texted me that night just saying, hey, thank you for helping me out, and I didn't really think too much until she just started replying back to every message I sent. So I was just like, okay, I'll reply too. Like I didn't really.
Mine was like totally innocent. Like I was like interested in you, but I wasn't trying to like make a move or anything. Like literally, I told my dad that we were just gonna be best friends.
Yeah. So after that, we just started texting, and then started hanging out. We went on a date, and then we just went on from there. And I asked her to be my girlfriend. New Year's Day. The minute it turned New Year's Day. Like
it was
New Year's Eve, and then it turned to 12 o'clock, which is New Year's.
Yeah,
New
you
Year's
know when
Day.
everybody goes Happy New Year. That's when he asked.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, and then we were just talking there, but at the time I was a very different person than who I am today. I just recently moved from New Jersey, and in my testimony video, I talk a little bit more about like what was going on with me. So I'm not going to focus on that. If you guys want to know a little bit more about me personally and what I went through and just the different obstacles and all that, just check out my video, my testimony, and then that'll let you know all about that. So like I said before, I was a very different person. I wasn't really a good person, to be honest. I carried a lot of weight from what was going on in New Jersey, and not saying that New Jersey was a bad thing at all. It was just I put myself in positions where it wasn't good, and I carried it over when I moved, and she had to be the one to go through it, and we winded up ending it, and it was really tough for her in the beginning. And I always see a pattern with guys, and I don't know if you believe, but girls tend to be hurt initially with a breakup, and then they get over it and they get stronger. Yeah. Where guys initially feel like good at the like initial breakup, but then with time you start to realize like, oh crap, like this really sucks.
So like I was crying, it was horrible. That happened for like 2 months.
Yeah. Long story short, we were broken up from March all the way till the end of the year. I was working at the Charlotte campus at the time, and she happened to come like for like 2 weeks, right? Like for like how many weeks you come?
It was like 2 or 3, like at first.
Yeah, I just know that she didn't come for a long time, but I had been thinking about her, and so it was a good opportunity to just ask her, like if she still thought about us, and she said yes. And we just started talking for a little while, and we got back together very quick.
Yeah.
Like we got back together like pretty much like a day or two after my birthday, right?
No, it was before. It was
it was
January
like the
13th.
Yeah, my bad. Mine's the 17th.
So yeah, you had asked me to take you to Charlotte, and I was like, okay. So I took you and your friend Dylan to Charlotte. That night, like you asked. Like you talked to me, you were like, yo, I never stopped caring, but you didn't say yo. And like I sat there and I cried, and I was like,
yeah.
Bro, because I literally, babe, I told people, like, I will not take him back unless he apologizes in person. And, like, tells me how he feels in person. Like, exactly how you did it.
I knew I changed a lot from that time. And I really knew what I wanted. And I really felt like I always felt like we were connected in some way through that time period. So it was like, when we got back together, it was basically like nothing happened. Like I felt like we just got right back into it.
Yeah.
And and pretty much the beginning of January 2019, we got back together. It did look really bad at first, and it is completely understandable. Like,
Yeah.
I was just with someone in a really bad relationship, and now I'm with someone else again from the past. Like, I was told, slow down. Maybe it's not right time, and I completely understand from how it looked. But at the same time, I knew what I was feeling. I knew what I wanted. So we started going out. So at the end of 2019, actually, in December, I went to New Jersey for the holidays, and she wanted to find out that she was able to go for like just 3 days, but it was still cool because she'd never been to New York, New Jersey ever. And I just knew that it was the perfect time to propose. I'd been wanting to for a while. I called up my family. They all approved, and I talked to her dad, and he approved as well. And so she didn't know it, but I had a plan to propose when she got there. We went to New York City, and it was our first time in New York City. And so I took her to a Rockefeller Center, where they have the big tree, and where they have people that go and they ice skate there. And I was really nervous. I'm a person that gets nervous really bad for anything, for any events or something that I could have to speak publicly or something. I freak out. And so I went to go propose, and I took her over to the tree, and I'm trying to talk her into it, like, babe, I love you, like, you're so beautiful. And this girl over here goes, is this where they filmed Elf? In the middle of me trying to be completely sweet with her, trying to put her in the mood, and all she's thinking about is Elf.
You'll have to understand my love for Christmas. It's crazy, and Elf is my favorite movie. And so, like, when I was standing there, I was like, is this where Elf was filmed? It was filmed right there, and I thought he was just like, tell me, like, I love you, like, we're in New York City, like, it's sweet, it's romantic, like, he loves me. I know he does. And so I thought he was just trying to, like, just be sweet. Like, and then when I said, like, is this where Elf was filmed? I thought he said, I love you, because, like, I was being cute. I thought.
Yeah, and I did say I love you. But it was really cold, and I was really nervous. And literally, as I was going down on one knee, I had a back spasm. Like, the muscles in my back just started freaking out. And so as I was going down on my knee, I was, like, forcing the words out because I was in so much pain.
He was standing there, and like we were like side hugging each other. He was like, my back is spazzing out, and I was like, why? Like, what the crap? Why? And then he goes, I love you, and I was like, I love you too. And then he got down on one knee, and I was like, oh, this is why. Yeah.
And then that's it. Then she became my fiance that night in Rockefeller Center, New York City.
Yep, this woman startled me because this woman from the back was like, is she crying? And I was like,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
If anybody here is from the north or from New Jersey, New York, that may be watching, you guys already know New Yorkers are really, they're not afraid to say what they think. They're very vocal.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
So they were all like yelling, people were clapping, cheering random strangers. It was awesome though. And so,
dude, I love New Jersey.
Yeah,
and like everybody that I met there.
Shout out New Jersey. Anybody from New Jersey watching this, shout out to you guys.
Everybody that I met there was really nice. I was like, I like it here. I like it a lot. And the bagels.
Oh, shout out if you guys, if anybody here is in Secaucus area in New Jersey, Bagel Buffet has the best bagels in all of New Jersey, hands down.
Oh, absolutely.
Can't even argue with that.
I think anywhere, like, just amazing.
So she is now my fiance, and we are happily engaged at the moment.
Oh yeah.
And we were aiming for the end of this year of 2020 to have our wedding. We're still figuring it out because as people might know, coronavirus is a very serious virus that's going around pretty much the world.
The world, yeah.
And so it's affecting a lot of jobs and a lot of employment and money. And so, but that's still our goal. We're gonna still reach it. So, yeah. So we are happily engaged.
Yes, we are. Woohoo!
Just to end the video here, I just want to tell you guys that, especially from our experiences, especially a little bit more her than me, like, just if God has called you to the right person, then no matter what you're going through, no matter the situation you're going through, it'll work out. If God confirmed it to you, then it's always gonna work out. And that's exactly how our relationship has worked out. Even with the even with the pauses and everything, God still was working in us when we didn't even know. Well, there you have it, guys. If you guys made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much. Now you know the love story between her and I. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. And guys, please subscribe to the channel. Help out. Any subscription helps, and I want all of us to just keep watching these videos, and you guys just grow with us because we are new YouTube. We're new to YouTube. So yeah, I got it mixed up. So thank you guys so much. Like I said, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and see you in the next video. Peace out.